Folks, it is a pleasure to welcome you to this matchup. My name is Andy McNamara, and this is Access Football. Today's matchup is as close as you can get on paper. These teams are very evenly matched. Either of these teams could bring home the victory today, but let's see who wants it more. And Davenport with the kick. And he's tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Player in motion to the left.
Go!
Hand off to Curry. And the tackle is made. That's good for 10 yards. First and 10 for the offense. Freeman drops back to pass. Finds a receiver along the sideline. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. The defense comes in a 4-3 set. Motion for the offense. Freeman hands it off. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. That'll bring up third down. Third down. 2 yards to go. He drops back. Tipped away and incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line. Fields kicks it away. That's the end of that play. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Player in motion. Off tackle run to the outside. And he will be taken down. Tackle made by Porter. That will push them back 3 yards. Second down. He sets up and throws. It's hauled down by Cannon. And he's immediately brought down. A nice pickup there by the offense. First and 10 for the offense. Schroeder surveys the field. He's looking for a receiver deep down the sideline. It is caught. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown. They're setting up for the extra point. It's up. And the extra point is good. They'll go out in front first today. Lining up for the kickoff. And Davenport with the kick. He'll return the kick up near the 30. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Freeman with the handoff. And the tackle is made. Gain of 7 on the play. Second play of the drive. Freeman drops back to pass. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Third down. 3 yards to go. Motion right. Freeman hands it off. And the tackle will be made by Chapman. Gain of 5 on the play. From under center.
Go!
Curry gets the ball. He'll be tackled near the 45. That'll go for about 3 yards. Second down for the offense. 7 yards to go.
Strike.
Curry gets the ball. And the tackle will be made by Chapman. A nice pickup there by the offense.
1st and 10 for the offense.
Go.
Play action pass. It will be caught by Tolbert. Chapman's got him for the tackle. Gain of 11.
1st and 10 for the offense.
Freeman hands it off. And the defender got him down. Gain of 12 on the play.
1st and 10.
Hike.
Freeman hands it off. The tackle is made. Gain of 11.
1st down and goal for the offense.
He makes the toss off to the right side, and he'll be brought down up near the 5-yard line. Small loss on the play.
10th play of the drive.
Freeman with the handoff, and he'll be brought down up near the 5-yard line. They'll lose 1 on the play.
3rd and goal.
Handoff to Curry. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown!
The kicking team sets up for the extra point.
The kick is up. And it sails through.
Lining up for the kickoff.
And Beasley kicks it. Tackled after returning it up near the 25-yard line.
The offense will look to get things going from the 25.
He hands it to the runner inside. Wrestled to the ground. Stevens with the tackle. That'll be good for a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Dropping back. And he can't get it off before being taken down for the sack. That will be a loss of 5.
3rd play of the drive.
Schroeder steps back into the pocket. Looking for a target way downfield. Incomplete pass. The 1st quarter comes to an end. Both teams all knotted up so far.
3rd down. 9 yards to go.
Schroeder surveys the field. Incomplete.
The punt team lines up to kick this one away.
Blair will boot this one away. And he is tackled.
The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. Player in motion.
Freeman with the handoff. Rowe with the tackle. That'll cost them a couple yards.
2nd down. 7 yards to go.
Freeman with the handoff. Ripped to the ground. That will be good for about 6.
3rd down. 7 yards to go.
Freeman hands it off. Rowe with the tackle. Gain of 9 on the play.
1st and 10 for the offense.
Pitch to the right side. The ball is knocked loose. And the tackle will be made by Freeman. Gain of 4 on the play.
Second down for the offense. 15 yards to go.
Freeman steps back to throw. He finds a target on the right side of the field. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Third down.
15 yards to go.
Delayed handoff by the QB, and the tackle will be made by Freeman. Small loss on the play.
The punt team lines up to kick this one away.
Fields will boot it away here. He's put to the turf.
The offense looks to get things going here on first down.
Schroeder will give it away. And the defense brings him down. Tackle made by Price. Good enough for a first down.
Second play of the drive.
Schroeder on the handoff. McDowell makes the tackle. Gain of 10 on the play.
Operating from under center. The receiver goes into motion.
Schroeder steps back into the pocket. And he is down. Cohen on the sack. That gets us to second down.
The offense lines up on second and long.
Schroeder steps back into the pocket. Throws it off to the left side. Daniels makes the catch. Tackle made by Atkins. They'll pick up a chunk of yards on that play.
First and 10.
Schroeder makes the throw, and the pass falls to the ground.
Second and 10.
Throws a pass. He steps in for 6.
They're setting up for the extra point.
The kick is up. And the extra point is good. They'll take the lead with that score.
Lining up for the kickoff.
And Davenport with the kick. He'll return the kick up near the 30.
First and 10.
He's got a receiver in single coverage deep, and it's deflected down. Incomplete.
Second and 10.
Freeman steps back to throw. Sets his feet and throws. Deflected by the defender and incomplete.
Third down and 10 to go.
Freeman makes the throw. It is caught. And he'll be pulled down immediately. Gain of 19.
The offense will operate from the gun.
Freeman drops back to pass. He tosses one up near the 50. And the tackle will be made by Chapman. Gain of 3 on the play.
Second down for the offense. 7 yards to go.
Hand off to Curry. And he's tackled. That will be good enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10 for the offense. Player in motion to the right.
Freeman hands it off. And he is tackled. That will go for about 5 yards.
Seventh play of the drive.
Throws pass. He makes the catch. And down he goes. Gain of 9 on the play.
3 receiver personnel for the offense.
Freeman drops back to pass. incomplete.
Second and 10 for the offense.
Freeman lets it go. Intercepted. And the tackle is made.
First and 10 for the offense.
Strike.
He makes the throw down near the 15. And it's deflected down. Incomplete.
Second and 10 for the offense.
Schroeder steps back into the pocket. And it looks like he's just going to throw this one away.
Third and 10 for the offense.
Strike.
Pearson gets the ball. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. That will be good for about 6. And the defense calls timeout. That will be their first of the half.
The punt team takes the field.
Hike.
The punt's away. He'll field the punt. And he is tackled.
The offense looks to get things going here on first down.
He steps back to pass. Tipped away and incomplete.
Operating from the gun.
Dropping back. Freeman makes the throw. Deflected by the defender and incomplete.
The offense sets up under center.
He makes the toss off to the right side. And he is eventually brought down. Gain of 20 on the play. And the offense calls timeout. That will be their second timeout.
First and 10 for the offense.
Freeman drops back to pass. Catches that deep throw. Touchdown!
They'll opt for the single point attempt here.
Go.
Beasley boots it away. And it's good!
And onto the field comes the kicking team.
And Beasley kicks it. He is picked up and brought down.
First down and 10 to go.
Go.
Schroeder surveys the field. Payne inhales that pass. McDowell makes the tackle. A nice pickup there by the offense. The offense calls a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining.
First and 10.
He drops back to pass. Tackle made by Atkins. A huge gain by the offense. And the offense will call a timeout here. They'll have just 1 remaining.
First and 10 for the offense.
Schroeder surveys the field. Payne inhales that pass. McDowell wrestles him to the ground. A huge gain by the offense. The offense calls a timeout. That will be their last of the half.
First and goal.
A flag on the play. It looks like the offense jumped a bit early there. And they'll accept the penalty.
Fifth play of the drive.
Penalty flag on the field. Picked off. He's wrestled down to the ground around the 15. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. I think they're going to get the defense for offside here. They'll accept the penalty.
Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Schroeder steps back into the pocket. And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown.
They're setting up for the extra point.
Strike.
It's up. And the extra point is good. That score puts them ahead for now.
Here comes the kicking team.
And Davenport with the kick. He fields the kickoff. The tackle is made.
The offense looks to get things going here on first down.
Strike.
Steps into the pocket. He grabs it out of the air. And the tackle will be made by Chapman. Gain of 11. And the offense will call a timeout here. That will be their last timeout.
1st and 10 for the offense.
Hike.
Freeman steps back to throw. He grabs it out of the air. He's tackled. That's good for about 7 yards.
The offense comes in on 2nd down.
That will do it for the second quarter. A close game so far today.
Here comes the kicking team.
Beasley boots it away. He fields the kickoff. Shakes off the first tackle. And he's brought to the turf.
Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
There's a flag on the play. Ooh, the defender looked like he moved early. Refs are going to get him for encroachment. They'll accept the penalty.
A single back set for the offense.
Schroeder steps back into the pocket. He's got a receiver in single coverage deep. It's hauled down by Cannon. He's put to the turf. A huge gain by the offense.
1st and 10.
Strike.
Hand off to Payne. Wrapped up, brought down. Hawkins with the tackle. That will be good for about 6.
2nd down, 13 yards to go.
Hike.
Schroeder steps back into the pocket. He sets up and throws. Interception! And he's tackled.
The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down.
Go.
Curry gets the ball. And down he goes. That's good for 10 yards.
2nd down and short.
Hike.
Freeman with the handoff. He's not going any further. That will bring up 3rd down.
3rd play of the drive.
Strike.
Freeman with the handoff. And he's tackled here. That's good for about 7 yards.
1st down and 10 to go.
Strike.
Freeman steps back to throw. Finds a target short along the sideline. And he safely steps out of bounds. That's good for a gain of 4.
2nd down.
Freeman with the handoff. Throw with the tackle. Penalty marker on the field. Let's see what the call is. Oh, his hands closed on the face mask. That's going to be a penalty. They will accept the penalty.
From under center.
Go.
Freeman with the handoff. He'll be brought down up near the 50. That'll go for about 3 yards.
2nd down for the offense.
Drops back into the pocket. Throws in the backfield. It's a sack. Loss of 6 on the play.
3 receivers for the offense.
sets his feet and throws. He grabs it out of the air. And the runners wrestle to the ground. Tackle by Walsh. Gain of 17.
First and 10.
Go!
Freeman with the handoff. He's taken down near the 35-yard line. That will go for about 5 yards.
Second down. 14 yards to go.
Tonight.
He takes the snap and looks to run it himself. Rowe with the tackle. They'll lose one on the play.
Operating from under center.
Freeman makes the throw. And he steps out of bounds near the 35. Gain of 1 on the play.
The offense lines up to punt.
Fields will boot it away here. The punt will sail into the end zone for a touchback.
First down and 10 to go.
Schroeder on the handoff. Shakes off the first tackle. And he will be brought down by Anderson. A nice pickup there by the offense.
First and 10.
Schroeder surveys the field. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Price. Gain of 13.
First and 10.
That marks the end of the third quarter. A tight race so far today.
First and 10.
Schroeder surveys the field, finds a target, and he will be brought down by Anderson. They covered a lot of ground on that play.
First and 10.
Pearson gets the ball. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Price. Gain of 11.
A dime set for the defense.
There's a penalty flag on the field. I think somebody moved. That's a false start. And they'll take the penalty.
First down.
Hike.
Schroeder will give it away. And the tackle is made. That's good for about 7 yards.
Second down.
Tonight.
Pearson gets the ball. Flowers drops him. Good enough for a first down.
First and goal.
He drops back. He makes the throw. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. Let's see what the call is. They're going to get the receiver for pass interference here, and they'll accept the penalty.
First and goal.
Schroeder will give it away. Wrestle to the ground. Stevens with the tackle. That's good for a gain of 4.
Second and goal.
The runner takes the toss to the right. Fumble on the field. And he crosses the goal line for a touchdown.
The kicking team lines up for the PAT.
It's up. And the extra point is good. That score adds to their lead.
The offense lines up to kick it off.
And Davenport with the kick. And he's brought to the turf.
Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Freeman steps back to throw. He sends this one deep down the right side of the field. He's put to the turf. A huge pickup there by the offense.
1st and 10.
Hike!
Freeman hands it off. Chapman's got him for the tackle. That will be good for about 6.
2nd down. 13 yards to go.
Freeman hands it off. And he's tackled. Loss of 4.
The offense comes in on 3rd down.
Makes the throw to the middle of the field. Penalty marker on the field, and it's deflected down. Incomplete. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. I think the offense is going to get called for a hold here. It looks like they'll decline the penalty.
4th down, 2 yards to go.
Go!
Freeman makes the throw. Complete to Colbert. And he's immediately brought down. Gain of 16 on the play.
1st and 10 for the offense.
Freeman hands it off. Throw with the tackle. That gets us to 2nd down.
7th play of the drive.
Freeman drops back to pass. And he's off. He'll slide safely to the ground. That'll go for about 3 yards.
The offense will operate from under center.
Flag on the play. I think they're going to get the offense for a false start. They'll accept the penalty. Third down. Freeman drops back to pass. And the pass misses the mark. Incomplete.
4th down for the offense. 3 yards to go.
Freeman drops back to pass. And it's knocked away by the defense. And they're unable to convert on 4th down.
The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down.
Schroeder on the handoff. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Stevens. That's good for about 2. The defense will use a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining.
2nd down.
Pearson gets the ball. Flowers drops him. Gain of 11, and the defense calls timeout. That will be their 2nd timeout.
3rd play of the drive.
Schroeder on the handoff. Wrestled to the ground. Stevens with the tackle. Gain of 4 on the play. The defense will use a timeout here. That's their final timeout.
The offense will operate from the gun.
Hike!
Schroeder will give it away, and he'll be tackled near the line. That will be good for about 1. The runner takes the inside handoff, wraps him up, brings him down. Tackle made by Porter. They'll pick up a couple yards there.
The offense sets up to punt one away.
Flair will boot this one away. He catches the punt, and he's tackled.
First down and 10 to go.
Go!
He drops back. And he's immediately brought down. Gain of 12 on the play.
First down and 10 to go.
Hike!
And they'll spike it to stop the clock.
A dime set for the defense.
Go!
Freeman steps back to throw. And it's deflected down. Incomplete.
3rd and 10 for the offense.
Freeman drops back to pass. Incomplete pass. That will wrap it up for our game. On behalf of Axis Football, this is Andy McNamara saying goodbye for now.